My name is Alexis Hernandez, and I'm the Virtual Content Specialist for Social Studies grades K through 2 Special Ed. This is going to be a video for students to watch to help support them as they try to tackle Grade 1, Unit 4, Day 1. So again, this is a student-facing video for students in first grade that are working on Unit 4, Day 1. You'll see that in the Passport to Social Studies curriculum, the students are asked to work independently to complete a few different slides of independent work. The first one asks them to identify needs versus wants. The second one asks them to identify goods versus services. And the third one asks them to identify producers and consumers. So what I've done is I've broken this video down into 3 different days for students that might need a slower pace and a little bit more of a review. So instead of just having all of the students tackle all of the independent work on one day, I'm going to provide videos that will support the students across 3 different videos, potentially 3 different days if you want to. And I will give them video support to help work through each topic. 1 video for needs and wants, 1 for goods and services, and 1 for producers and consumers. So this one is going to be to help them with needs and wants. Hi friends. So in social studies, you guys started talking today about a lot of big ideas. You started talking about needs versus wants, producers versus consumers, and goods versus services. And I think that your teacher probably assigned some independent work that looks like this. You have to figure out needs versus wants, goods versus services, and producers versus consumers. Well, this video is going to help you finish one part of that lesson today. This video is going to focus on needs and wants. Maybe you forget what needs and wants are. Maybe you need a little refresher to remind yourself what's a need and what's a want. Well, I'm going to share this video with you today, and that's going to help you remember what a need is and what a want is so that you can go back and finish your independent work. So put that thinking cap on, put your eyes on the screen, listening ears ready, and let's discover what's a need and what's a want. Here we go. In my brain, I'm thinking, what's a need and what's a want?
Needs and wants. Economics for Kids by Teaching Without Frills. What are needs? Needs are things that you must have to live.
Needs are things that you must have to live.
Like food, water, air, and shelter. We need food to eat and water to drink to help keep our bodies healthy. We need air for our lungs to breathe. And we need shelter, like a house or an apartment, to keep us safe. What else do you need? We all have different needs to stay safe and healthy. What are wants? Wants are things you would like to have.
Wants are things you would like to have. You don't need them, but you want them.
Like toys, games, candy, and computers. Wants might be fun to have, or they might even make your life easier. But you don't need them in order to survive. What types of things do you want? Sometimes it can be difficult to decide if something is a need or a want. Let's look at a few examples and see what you think. A hamburger. Is that a need or a want?
A hamburger. Need or want? Do I need this hamburger or do I want this hamburger? It's tricky. Let's see.
Well, you do need food to survive, but do you have to have a hamburger? No, that just might be the type of food that you want. How about trees and plants? Are those things that we need or want?
Trees and plants. Do we need those or do we want those?
Well, plants are really important because they create other things that we need, like oxygen to breathe, and a lot of the food that we eat comes from plants. What about a car? Is that something you need or want? This one's pretty tough because cars do make life easier for some people, but you don't need to have one. You could walk, ride a bike, or take a bus.
Okay, so let's remind ourselves. A want is something that you want but don't need to survive. And a need is something that you really do need to live. So you are going to go off now and complete your independent work. And you're going to use this video to help you identify things that you need and things that you want, okay? So think about the video that we just watched together, and you're gonna place a yellow circle on the things that we need and a purple square on the things that you might just want, okay? I hope this was helpful to you. Remember your needs and your wants.